What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. Welcome. I'm Mr. Bitcoin Maxi, and we are all Bitcoin Maxis. Now, today, I wanted to talk about how much Bitcoin is impressive, right? How much Bitcoin in somebody's possession is impressive. I just got off the phone with my buddy's dad, and at first, when he called me, he was in a like he was sounding like he was panicking, and I was like, "You okay? What's wrong?" And just the level of anxiousness and happiness in his voice was amazing. It was like, dude, I just sold 2 more paintings. And he's like, I'm buying more Bitcoin with that. And when I do, I will be almost at point 0.5. And I was like, wow, that is amazing. 0.5? Wow, that is amazing, especially in the little time that he's done it. Now, his son had a job at Tesla. And in this job, he was working, making good money. And then all of a sudden he lost his job, started working for DoorDash. And then now he had to relocate because it's pretty expensive here in the Bay Area. So he relocated. Now he's working at a campground in California. I'm not going to say which one, but so with all that being said, he got on the phone and told me, guess how much I made. Had conversations with both of them today, which was interesting. He was like, you should give Mike a call. So I was like, okay, let me call Mike. So I gave Mike a call, my buddy, which is his son. So I gave him a call. He was like, dude, he was like, my dad just sold 2 paintings. He was like, and in a year, he's like, I'm hitting 0.1 now. I was like, wow, that is amazing. So my first thought was, it's amazing and impressive how much they were able to accomplish in such little time. Now, it wasn't so much the thought of how much they had. It was more of the reality of seeing how much they were able to save in such little amount of time. In addition to the 0.5 and the 0.1, right? So I want to come on and make this video and just give my thoughts on it while it was fresh on my mind and I was thinking about it. Enjoying the sun out here on my walk. Apologies if the camera's shaking a little bit. I'm trying to be steady with it. I promise I don't have arthritis, so if the camera's shaking, it's because of the coffee. But the stick's coming in tomorrow for the camera, so it'll be more steady. But like I said, it's amazing and impressive that they were able to do that in such little time. And I think that we all, in a way, want to stack Bitcoin, but we feel like things hinder us. But it was impressive how both of them were able to work with such little and be able to accomplish that goal, right? So it's like 0.5. That's not by any means you know, not a milestone that many people could hit. Neither is really 0.1, because a lot of people are struggling now. A lot of people are trying to make ends meet, and they're average middle class, right? They are average middle class, and it's amazing and impressive that they were able to figure it out and be disciplined. And I think that's the most impressive part of it to me, how they were able to be so disciplined about, okay, my buddy's dad was like, I'm gonna use my paintings to supplement me buying Bitcoin instead of my income, his pension. And that was impressive to me because it's like he was using money from his hobby and something that he loves doing and investing Bitcoin with it. And my other buddy lost his job, but it was impressive how he didn't give up and was like, I still got to pay this bill to myself for my financial future. I still got to stack. Even though I lost my job working for DoorDash, not making much money compared to how I was making money at Tesla, but I'm still going to make it work. I'm not going to dip into my Bitcoin savings that I have now. I'm going to continuously stack. And that's why it was impressive to me, because it's like little by little, it was adding up, right? It was adding up. So my buddy that lost his job at Tesla, little by little, he was able to accumulate in a year 0.1, which is around a little over 10 grand now. And my other buddy's dad, like I always tell the seniors, strive for 0.5, you know, and if you're younger, you have time to strive for that 0.5. And my buddy's next milestone is he wants to get to 0.2 now. That's his next goal for this year or 2026. Okay. So I want to come on and give my thoughts on that. And I thought it was really impressive. And I think that we put so much pressure on, wow, you know, it's impressive that that person has 1 Bitcoin. It's impressive, but it's like, what is the story behind it? What is the story on how they got to that much, especially if they don't have a lot of money? That's the more impressive side, in my opinion. So let me know in the comments what you all think. I'm going to come on and make this video. Like I said, after I just got off the phone with both of them, thought it was a good topic to cover. And like I said, let me know what you guys think is impressive about, you know, how much somebody has, or, you know, how they go about stacking that Bitcoin. And I will see you all in the next video. Mr. Bitcoin Maxi, we are all Bitcoin Maxis. Have a good day.